18-year-old Jordan Hutton was the CRSA Sprint Car Champion last year. His car is in the booth here for Motorsports Expo. Talking to him before I hit the record button, sounds like he's got a busy season coming up. First of all, Jordan, how we doing?
Good, how about yourself?
Doing very well. Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah, it's been fun, that's to say the least. I really enjoyed coming out and talking to everybody.
I would think, too, that as a young guy, you had your car in the show a couple times now. I can imagine that's still kind of a great feeling, especially when you're the premier car at a sanctioning body's booth.
Yeah, like I always kind of tell my dad and my mom and everyone, it still kind of feels like I'm a little kid, you know. Run side by side with like Tyler Courtney and stuff like that, and get out of my car and I want their t-shirt still, you know. It's like the little kid inside me still is alive.
Yeah, I just beat you, but can you sign my shirt real fast?
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that. So I hadn't thought about it that way. So, but obviously you're coming off a fantastic season.
Yes, yeah, it was a dream season, that's to say the least. I never thought we would get this far, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, 8 wins, you know, we won 4 championships, 3 with CRSA, 1 Atlanta Legends. It just was non-stop, amazing. I dreamed of it.
Yeah, it seems like it was just a couple of years ago. You were still searching for setups and searching for that win.
A couple of years ago, we were still searching for everything.
Yeah.
We had a lot to learn coming from go-karts, and, you know, I was really glad when we finally started getting things figured out last year and kind of realized what we did wrong, and then this year we just went full force and we put it all to it, and it paid off, that's to say the least.
I would imagine it wasn't one thing. It was probably a combination of a lot of things, right?
It was about everything, honestly.
Setup, driver, attitude, adjusting.
Everything. Like, the biggest thing I try to work on with myself is being a little bit more mature behind the wheel. My setup's not good. I don't want to act immature and just, whatever, you know, I'm just out here to finish.
Right.
I tried my best to take what I had and do what I could.
Yeah.
And that's one of the biggest things I preach to everyone that's new. You know, you're not going to be good going out, but you need to do the best you can.
Yeah, sometimes you're driving a 5th place car and it's not worth it to wreck it going for 4th, and you've got to know that as a driver and take what you're given on that night.
100%. I've had my front axle bent almost completely right out of the car and still
Really?
managed to finish top 5.
Wow.
Like, you got to be there, you know, and as a driver, it's your responsibility. And go watch those things, watch the videos back and learn. And that's what I honestly think I lacked of, you know, the first 2 years. I just kind of thought I would figure it out just sitting behind the wheel, and it's not that. It's
not that way.
No.
Okay.
And I learned that very quickly. I tried to be a little bit more responsible about that, and I really went full force at it last off season, and this off season I've been even more doing it, and, you know, working on everything I can as a driver.
One of the nice things with sprint cars is there's so many different ways to go. 305, 360, 410, they're all the same chassis anyway, and very similar. How much other stuff might we do outside of 305s this year?
Pretty much everything across the book. I'm trying to, we're going to spread ourselves out across a board. We want to develop ourselves as a driver to be able to get out of a car, get another one, and be consistent, be a top 5 car. And in order to do so, you got to do other things. So we're going to do the 305 as much as we can, and we're going to run, you know, we'll see where the points fall out, because you never know. There's only one date that conflicts with what I want to do for the 360 stuff.
Okay.
And you never know. We get a rain on, I'll be full force points someday. You know, we don't know.
Okay.
And we're going to probably try and, good goal for the 360s would be probably 10 to 12 races.
Okay.
Run the 410s 4 time. And,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Where are you running the 410?
3 times with high limit at Utica Rome, Fonda, and Outlaw. And once at Weed Sport with Outlaws.
Gotcha.
And then we might end up running a wingless shows when they come here, the USAC East Coast. I watch a lot of Team-Eds on YouTube.
Yeah.
Man, do they look fun. So, we might end up doing that. They run an Outlaw and Utica Rome. So.
Yep, wingless shows. I remember they had the one at Weed Sport a few years ago. They wrecked a bunch of them in hot laps. Were you there for that, watching? No, because basically people just went too hard. It was almost like they forgot they didn't have wings on their car, so back up those marks basically and hold on, right?
Yeah. Well, Tyler Carterier went flying out of turn 1 wall, and I asked him, he goes, I thought I was about to go set quick time. Next thing you know, I'm flying through the air. He goes, it's a totally different ballgame.
So he was the one who went up in turn 1. Yeah, because I remember they pancaked a couple, but I think they wrecked 5 cars just in hot laps.
They were wrecked before they went green. I watch videos back all the time.
Okay, so you do know about it then. Yeah. You weren't there, but you know about it. So.
And I really want to try it just because I've heard a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, I've talked with some of the 410 guys, and they said, like, this will help you as a driver. You know, you need to learn throttle control a little bit more, and in order to do so, you need to get in the wingless car.
Very good. Yeah. All right. You can follow him this year. You're on social media, of course. CRSAsprints.com. That's how you can follow the points there. Man, really great job. It was fun to watch you develop as a driver last year, and it'll be fun to see you in victory lane in the 360 this year.
Yeah, that's the hope. Thank you.
Subscribe, turn on the notifications, hit the blue E down there, and of course, if you have any comments or questions or anything, just leave them for us. You take care. Good luck, man.
You too.